Just a bum. What is up, guys? My name is Sakurna. Welcome back to more Sakurna Plays Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we took on the gym. Oh, David. Right, I come to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver these to you. A pair of running shoes, which we already had. So, it's not that big of an issue. Oh no, I have running shoes. Nothing changed. Anyway, it's been a while since I've played this game. I've been doing a lot of Thousand Year Door because I've been having fun playing it. As for this game, it's not like I'm not having fun. It's just one of those things where I just really have more fun with one game and I play that more often. And with Pigmen coming close to an end, by the time this video goes up, it should be done, but no promises. I just know that the game of today is right now, it's Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, I can check here. Yeah, Tuesday. And it should be fully uploaded by Wednesday, which is good. Not Wednesday, Friday. Because 17 went up today, so 18 and 19 goes up tomorrow. No. 17 and 18 goes up tomorrow. Then 19 and 20 will go up Tuesday, and then we have one episode on Friday. So with those games coming to an end, I now need to focus on Pokemon and Digimon, because they're going to swap back and forth. 1,000 Year Door, I don't want to have 2 videos a day. I might have to start up another new Let's Play. I got a couple ideas. Actually, depending on, no, it's fine, because those are going to be stuff I just upload whenever. But my friend gave me an idea of something to do. Well, we're going to do it. The games I chose, I might go through and look at it again and change it up a little bit. Because we had this ideal. I'm not going to talk much about the ideal, but because just in case, people try to steal the ideal. But it's an ideal that came across, and we might start trying to do it, and we might stream it. So there might be a stream this Friday. Or, ooh, yeah, Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang, I think, is his strong bite. Because I know Super Fang is a move that does... Yeah, Hyper Fang is a strong bite. It's Super Fang that does 50% health each time. Feels good at the beginning, and that's it. Hi, I like shorts. They're delightful and comfy to wear. I had like goals for today, like recording wise, but I ended up not doing any of them. Granted, since I took a nap, I'm going to be up for a good while. So if it gets down to it, I can just, well, do those. Ekans. The thing is, Intimidate's not, that's gonna cut my attack. If you poison me, that's good, because I can just keep the poison. But I'm pretty sure you don't have poison. Oh, well, poison move. So I can go heal up real quick. The best one to do is burn, but there's no way to physically burn us right now. Because burn doesn't have that overworld status. I'm gonna go heal up real quick. But yeah, it does have that overworld status, so... And when you have guts, it doesn't cut the... Actually, I don't know if that moves in this game, but if it is, and we can learn it, that will be good. I can always check. That's why I have a computer. I need Ruby and Sapphire, I guess. Normal. Let's look at our good pal Rattata. Actually, I was more thinking of you. Okay, so we don't learn that. Is it a TM? It is. Ooh, if we come to any point across that TM, we're going to be so strong. Guts plus Facade is so good. In Pokemon Emerald, or can't hold one, so previous have Emerald. Your father, the normal gym leader, gives you Facade. And if you get Swallow, who can also learn who can also get Guts, that's a lot more better. You also have Rat Tap, but mine's better because it's level 13. So yours is faster. I'm not gonna fight every trainer on this route due to the fact it's gonna take a lot of time, and I kind of want to get through all Mount Moon in this video. But I do want to fight all the trainers, so if it gets to a point, I might just make a timestamp and say, let me battle these trainers real quick. So I might put one through. We're not going to get a second team member. Well, oh, we got Poison Point, so we're now stronger. That's good. But yeah, we're not going to get another team member for quite a while, so our team is going to get very over-leveled. So that might become a problem. Let me look at my team real quick. I can't click on it. That's not what I want. Let me close that. I don't really need that. Now we can use Quick Attack, and this should just one shot because we have Guts boosted. There it is. Yeah, on next, we won't get a team member for quite a while, so we're just going to be sticking with 2 for a while. Usually whenever I try to plan out my team, I try to make it so I'm not just with one Pokemon for half the game. But in this thing, we're going to end up having just 2 for a while. But when we get the ability to get 1 team member, at least we're going to get the other half like straight after, which is not bad. Alright, I need to go back to my timestamp thing because it does come in handy whenever I need to make timestamps. I can do quick edits like that. Alright, 1 quick attack. Shit, okay, I didn't knock you out. But it will afterwards. Now the thing is, what I could do is always have a backup extra member to soak up experience. We're not just stuck with 2 Pokemon's getting over leveled to make everything super easy. Just like get the Pokédex up. I really don't want to lower friendship, so we'll just use an antidote. And then I'll walk back to the Pokemon Center real quick. But I was saying this earlier, I had an ideal of getting a lot of stuff done today, but I ended up not doing any of it because I fell asleep halfway through the day. But what I was going to do is record all Chapter 4 of Paper 1000 Door, get to the 4th gym leader today in Pokemon, and then for like Digimon get about halfway, and then I can get stuff done. But actually what I should do is upload tomorrow's videos and actually schedule them so they're not, I don't have to do it at the last second. Actually, no, I will probably actually catch some Pokemons and let them soak experience for a little bit. Because if you complete the Pokédex, not complete, but get a certain amount of Pokemons in your Pokédex, you can get rewards. And getting those rewards will be useful. So I will probably do that. When I go backtracking and fight trainers, I'll do that. So they can get experience, level up, evolve. We don't have to worry about it. But this is the last required trainer, so I'm going to take a small break. So I'll put a timestamp. It'll be... well, I'll put it once we get done. And then I will go back and fight all the trainers that we missed, which is only 2. And then we'll go ahead and go forth. Done like dinner. Alright, Alright, that's all the trainers, but I hear you can find yourself an Oranberry. You gotta make sure to put the ending of the timestamp. There you go. So yeah, what battle is only the two. There's one right there, and this last right here. I also caught a Spearow, Caterpie, and Weedle. Let's switch back to this. Just to have Pokemon's... Oh, there's a trainer right here. No, you're not a trainer. But to actually pretty much get experience whenever I backtrack and get Pokemon's that way, so they can soak all the experience. But technically they won't be taking all experience. I have to go into like Deku and or Mini to kill them, but once they get high enough level that they can also level up, it's gonna just make leveling up. Anyway, I need to catch a Spearow anyway, so that's a good thing I did do that. So that's a plus. Into here we go. If you go over to this guy and talk to him, hello there, lady. Have I got a deal just for you? A secret Pokemon on Magikarp. This is actually the most quickest way you can get a Magikarp, but you'll be able to get a whole bunch of Magikarps relatively easy. Magikarp's not a good Pokemon, but when it evolves, it becomes a lot more stronger. So that's a plus. Alright, let's go into Mount Moon, because we're going to have a lot of fights to do. And of course I'm going to try to skip as much trainers as possible, so we can get through it faster, and then I'll backtrack and fight all the trainers that we missed. Anyway, Mount Moon is our first example of a cave, so every encounter could be something. We have a Zubat. Zubat's actually not a bad Pokemon. I'm gonna try to see if I can catch him with one Pokeball. If not, it's not the end of the world. Ah, so close. Because, unfortunately, Deku doesn't really have access to damage this thing that well. Because, for one, it's only attacking with his a grass move, and this thing's poison and flight, so that's not good. Oh, attack missed. Oh, look, you can't do anything. The only move you can do is Leech Life. But Zubat's not bad. It's fast. It does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, you can't get Crobat in this game until after you beat the national or get the national decks. And I get Team 09 Bullet Seed. Gonna skip past this trainer to try to get... I do want to try to catch at least one Zubat. That's one of those things we can do later. They can't run away. I have no freaking speed. And I don't want to have whatchamacallit in front the whole time, because at least there's one Pokemon that we can fight that would actually be useful for Deku to fight, but apparently we can't fight them. Please, can you show me that Pokemon? Thank you. It is Geodude. We've already seen a whole bunch of them, but like, this is where you can catch him. I like Geodude. It's one of my favorite Kanto Pokemons. My top 5 Kanto Pokemons is Vileplume, then probably Ninetales, and then Golem, Nidoqueen, and Lickitung. But I don't really like Lickitung. I like Licky, so I think after that would probably be Charizard at that point. I don't know. Now this trainer is skippable, but I just want to showcase that you can get whatchamacallit. Well, she has a Clefairy, which you can actually find in this cave. Oh my, that did no damage. And she put me to sleep. Whoa. Time to go into Mini. Oh no, you lower my attack, whatever I do. Yeah, quick attack's gonna be our best bet because LeafGreen has a slow, like a low hit rate or accuracy, so we do that. I did not realize you were under there. My cat's just underneath my desk, and I moved my foot a little bit, and then there she was. Normally I don't let my cats in here just because I had a giant mess in here. And since it was a mess, I try not to let them... Well, I don't want them to get sick, so that's why I'm like, oh, don't come in here. But since I picked it up, they're allowed in here again. Anyway, this is actually a Pokemon I would recommend catching. Not because it's a good Pokemon or anything like that, no, because Paris is not that good. But it is a good Pokemon for HMs. It can learn Cut, it can learn Flash, it can learn those two. That's all you need. So we'll name this Flash Cut to let us know that this is all Flash and Cut Pokemon. A really good Pokemon I actually have for HMs. Other than that, it's not the best. Oh, really don't like fighting these things. Now I could use a repel, but I will start using repels later because I think we only have like one. I'm really getting annoyed at these trainers. Now the thing is, I am planning on emulator, so I can fast forward, but I don't want to fast forward in the video for some reason. I do want to fight this trainer real quick, so we can first recap our Oddish, and then after that, we'll go from there. Sandshrew. Like I said, I did consider using the Sandshrew when I get the ability to catch one soon. But it took a while. Something else, I've been watching anime a lot more common now. Normally when I watch anime, it's usually I'll watch one episode or like a few episodes and I quit, and I just won't touch anime again for like a month or so. It's like I just don't like laying in my bed that often, and I don't like watching anime like in my computer room. And I could set up my TV so it can load up Crunchyroll and all that, and then I can just watch from there. But obviously, I don't do that. No, my luck, I turn my TV on, it's gonna be glitched out again. Yeah, because that's what the problem I had with my TV is it's one of those smart TVs, but it has like this white streak down the middle, and just makes all the colors messed up. I found a solution to fix it. That isn't buy a new TV. The solution is just leave it on for a while, and then eventually it just fixes itself and all the colors go back to normal. So all I have to do is just that, and it should be fine. And I can watch animes that way. Just lay in bed, flip forward, watch some animes, and probably chill. I believe Oddish evolves at 16. No, of course you had a stupid Zubat. Well, luckily, what we can do is open up this again to check out when we can get an actual good move. Let's quick attack. I can't click on the type apparently from here. There we go. Oddish. Oh, it's not level 16 you evolve, it's 21. And we won't get, actually we just won't get anything. That's not good. Yeah, the next non-grass move is 23 when you evolve. So technically 24. Well actually no, that's emeralds. What about fire with LeafGreen? Nope, still same thing. Is there any TM we can give you that's good? We can get that. I'm gonna be honest, you have not even that good of moves at all. Well, I'm gonna go heal up real quick because we're kind of behind on that, so I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are back in this area. It's gonna be actually a long dungeon, but we can make it through, and that's where we're going to end off the episode. And the next episode would go through all Cerulean. Magnemite is not going to be the most easiest thing for us to deal with, due to the fact that we don't do that much damage to it. Oh, we did absolutely no damage to it. And Mini is not the best for this. Did I say Mini? Audition. This is not going to be the best because it's a still type which resists normal. That still did a lot because of the us having paralysis, because now we're guts boosted. Oh. There's also another one that's good, but that's just the chance of always having a chance not to attack is not good. Oh, that is so useful. I really want to avoid a lot of the trainers. So what we're going to use is a repel. We don't have a repel because I didn't buy any. I might head back and buy some repels. I think I'm going to do that. Alright, so I went back and got some repels. We're not that far from where we left it. Down there was the item, and that's just a rare candy. We're going to try to avoid a lot of battles. We only have a few repels. I want to avoid all the trainers because I can battle them on the way out. And just grab all of our items that we can get. Now I'll fight the Team Rocket person because they're here. Most likely, you of course start with a stupid Zubat. I just realized I'm doing 3 RPGs at once, so the game that's going to replace Pikmin will probably... I could go into Pikmin 3, but I figured, what's the point into going into that? Because we're doing the co-op, and we could go into that, but I kind of want to do a platformer. I just don't know what platformer. I have a lot of games on my shelf I could do. There's one game I was considering playing, but if I do something related to that for this stream idea we have, then I don't want to play it twice in the year. So I have to figure out what I want to do. There's a lot of games. There's also some games I could try doing blind on the eShop that I could do. That'd be kind of fun. TM46. Actually, can I teach that to someone? It's a 40 power dark move. I could teach it to Minnie. And anytime a Pokemon's holding a held item or something, we could just steal it. And it's a good way for us to have that, which could be useful. I'm not going to use it for any other Pokemon, so it makes sense just to keep it for stuff like this. It's some reason about like these older games that's not worth doing, because a lot of teams are like once and done, you can never get them again. So it's luckily with repels it's so much easier to go through. I believe up here is a revive. Yes. I'll skip this Team Rocket guy because he's not required. I just want to fight the required guys now. Alright, we have enough just to get through the rest of this cave. And this guy and the trainer that's up there are the only like huge required trainers. We'll fight them and then we'll be good. Rattata. Luckily, Deku can deal with Rattata. I'm gonna start with the poison powder, so we can do that consistent dot damage. Do a Bavadish. You know, there is just one part of me in my head that regrets quitting my job. I don't know if I mentioned that in this playthrough yet or not. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. There is a part of me that does, but another time it's like I'm not that disappointed. Just due to the fact that it's just I'm always stressed out. The job ever since I switched to 10 hours, it's just I can't do it. 10 hours is not hard. I can do 10-hour shifts. It's not like the end of the world. It's just I don't particularly like 10-hour shifts. Especially for a late night shift. Like my brother, I think he does 10 hours. But he starts his 10 hours like around, I think, 5 or 6. And when he leaves, it's like 5 in the morning. Like 4 or 5 in the morning. Everything's closed when we're like. No, let's use a potion or crate to heal up. That's not what I wanted. But yeah, whenever he gets off work, things are either A, already starting to open, or still slightly closed. But for like for me, I get off, everything's closed. Because it's 1 in the morning. Now, if he, instead of like 3 to 1, it was like 1 to 11. I could do that. It wouldn't be as bad. So I decided to take a small temporary break and then look for a part-time job or something that could be possibly better. Who knows? And then afterwards, after like basically when it comes to February, I think it's 4th. February 4th would be 30 days since I quit. Well, it won't be 30 days. It'll be because I think they told me I was terminated on the 4th technically. So February 4th is when technically I should be able to reapply and go for it. I'll try for 2 things. I'll apply for the maintenance, and if it gets through, great. If it doesn't, well, I'll still apply for just the normal thing, and if like it goes through, then great. I'll go back, and then I'm not gonna be like, oh, I hate this place, I want to quit again. No, I'll stick around until either A, the maintenance position opens again, or B, I don't know. I don't really have a B. That's like third B. This might just be a permanent job I stay at for a while. Alright, Minnie is kind of low on HP, and I kind of need her to be alive. Because if she dies, we pretty much... It's not that we can't defeat this this trainer. It's just that Deku's not really the best when it comes to fighting poison type Pokemons. I think his last Pokemon is an electric type, so we should be able to hold our own against that. But it's still not something I would try to do that much. Ha, you missed Screech. I was kind of banking on the fact that I was probably gonna throw that away, but oh well. Okay, we have a Helix or Dome Fossil. You know what, we'll take Helix for the the lore. And here, take the dome fossil. And then with this means we have exit the build end. I'm gonna go back and well, actually I'm just gonna end the episode here. So next time on Take Current Plays Pokemon Leaf Green, we will head towards the next gym and do stuff in that town. I'll fight all the trainers, so a lot of my Pokemon will be a little bit more higher level. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys later.